If you've been making the same amount of money for a long period of time, it's probably because you have this mental block or money block, or as we all call the income ceiling. And when you have an income ceiling and you're like, oh, I'm trying to break through, I'm trying to get to that next level, like, I want to go from 10K a month to 20K a month, and you find that difficult, it's mostly because maybe you're not offering enough services, or maybe you're not delegating enough, or you're just not getting better at your skill. You're not investing enough money into getting better so that you can drive more results, which allows you to charge your clients more, charge more for your service, charge more for the product, whatever the case may be. You have to enhance the value in what you're selling at all focal points of the sales process. And also it's because you probably don't have a sales process. Maybe you don't have a sales team. You don't have a way to qualify leads. You don't have a way to obviously increase your ad spend and scale higher. You don't have a lot of cash behind you, so you have to just focus on retaining as little profit as possible and putting that into the business. Maybe you don't have a credit line that allows you to scale further. There's a lot of things that are prohibiting you from making more money, and most of the time though, it's a mental block. You don't think that you deserve that amount of money. You think that, it's crazy to make 10, 20, 30K a month. See, I had a mental block at that stage, and then I realized that maybe I'm just good at what I offer, so I do deserve it. And you have to tell yourself that you deserve it, because even though it's like against the norm and people say like, oh, like, get a job, like that's too much money, or only the rich and greedy make a lot of money. Like, people have all these things that are psychological like blocks as to why they don't make a lot of money. You should not be taking advice from people who are not where you are. So if you're having conversations with people who are like, oh, maybe you should slow down, you're at 10K a month, you should slow down and like maybe bring more value to your current clients, or just like, maybe that's good for now, maybe you could stop. No, you don't stop. You keep going, because that person is not making 10K a month. You are. So you have to understand that the people who are not in your position cannot give you advice. The only person that you can depend on right now are people who are where you want to be. And you didn't get into this business of entrepreneurship trying to make only 10K a month. Let's all be honest. If I gave you 50 grand a month, moving forward right now, you would take it. And the reason why is because you know you deserve it. So put the things in place for you to scale. I know it's scary. I did it, and it's really frightening, but you have to get past that block. And that's why most agency owners, business owners, any niche from A to Z, they fall into that bracket because they're scared to make more money, because it means you have more problems. You have to delegate more, you have to hire people, you have to build a system. But building that system is gonna allow you to automate it, and then even if you make more money, yeah, obviously you're not gonna profit as much as you did, but it's gonna be obviously more money in the back end for you. So it's not that it's hard to scale, it's that you gotta get past this first.